This 17 News at Noon podcast is brought to you by Clinica Sierra Vista.
Welcome back to the 17 News at Noon podcast, where we share your news on your schedule.
Well, good day. I'm Elena Rusk. Tomorrow is the 5-year anniversary of the shooting in Las Vegas that took the lives of 60 people, including 4 Kern County residents. It happened October 1st, 2017, when a gunman opened fire from his hotel room on a crowd attending the Route 91 Harvest Music Festival on the Las Vegas Strip. 58 people killed directly from the incident, 2 dying in 2020 from complications. More than 800 others were hurt. Now, most of the people attending that festival were from California, including dozens from here in Kern County. Bailey Schweitzer was just 20 years old, the youngest victim. Jack Peaton died a hero, physically shielding his wife from the gunfire. Victor Link, a lone professor from Wasco who attended the concert with his fiancée. And Kelsey Meadows, a 28-year-old substitute school teacher in Taft. Now, members of the local cycling community will take a bike ride tomorrow honoring the victims of this shooting. The ride is 58 miles long for the 58 people originally killed. That ride, organized by Bakersfield resident Joel Shaddy, who was at the event with his wife Kathy. It is open to the public to attend, starting at Beach Park at 7 a.m. Taco Bros, known for their cheesy burrito tacos and seemingly always long lines, is closing down. The business making the announcement on Instagram, saying they will shut their doors as of Sunday. A free burrito taco being offered today with any purchase, and 5 $20 Sweet Surrender gift cards will be given out at randomly picked times for winners who are sharing a last picture in their stories on the social media site. Just tag Sweet Surrender Bakersfield and Taco Bros. The post encouraging customers to come take pictures before Wells Fargo Bank demolishes the building. The managers saying the bank didn't renew their lease. The managers also say they had about 2 years notice, so they built a new location to the south and also started a new business in the same building called Pasta Bowls.
Unfortunately, not being located in the heart of our city is just something that it's very hard to, like, it hasn't even hit me yet because it's just so, I don't know. How do you feel?
I don't know. Sad.
Like every car
like
driving down,
yeah,
every car driving down 23rd Street gets to see us. When COVID first happened, we had a line, and that's what like the whole city was talking about, was how huge this line was that we had. We opened up our second location. The economy kind of went a little south, and we are now a little bit slower. Business is kind of picking up again. Word is spreading around town about us and our new business, Pasta Bowls. So if you guys want good food and you want to be in a good mood, you're going to have to come to Taco Bros on Ming Avenue.
Now, Taco Bros will be open Friday, Saturday from 8 a.m. to midnight, and then Sunday, their last day downtown, from 8 a.m. to 10 p.m. All right, now speaking of high costs around the nation, gas prices soaring once again on this Getaway Friday, meaning you're paying a lot more to fill up than the last time you may have gone to the pump. Today, the national average at $3.79 to $3.80, depending on which site you check. California's average sky high at $6.29. That is $2.50 higher than that national average. Kern's average up as well at $6.13. Now, there are a handful of reasons that gas prices are soaring again. First being the war in Ukraine, which is limiting the oil supply globally. Secondly, states plan on holding the winter blend off until November. Winter blends are cheaper because gas is less likely to evaporate. The third reason, due to planned and unplanned maintenance on Western refineries. Maintenance scheduled around this time because demand usually decreases, except that that's not been the case for Western states. Wildfires have actually complicated our matters as well. While making news around the nation, Justice Ketanji Brown Jackson one step closer to officially serving her first term on the Supreme Court with her former investiture ceremony today. Jackson appointed by President Biden to replace retiring Justice Stephen Breyer. She was sworn in July and has been working with the court over the summer. Today's event is a formality that welcomes her to the 3-member liberal minority on the court. Jackson will be the 3rd black justice to serve on the high court and the first black woman to serve. For the first time, the court will have 4 women as justices at once. The high court's new term begins on Monday. And making news around the world, Russian President Vladimir Putin proclaimed the biggest annexation of territory in post-war Europe today, claiming control over parts of Ukraine in defiance of international law. The Russian leader repeated his threat of nuclear war, suggesting he would be prepared to use his vast arsenal to defend the 4 partially occupied regions of Ukraine. The speech met with an immediate response by President Volodymyr Zelensky, announcing he was submitting Ukraine's formal application to join NATO, the Western military alliance Putin has framed his war as a struggle against. The United States announcing what it called swift costs for Putin's move in the form of a new round of sanctions against Russian government officials, bankers, and military suppliers. All right, happening this weekend, it's the final days of the Great Kern County Fair. Hours a little bit longer as we head into the weekend. Today, gates are open from 3 p.m. this afternoon until 11 p.m. tonight. Tomorrow, gates open noon to 11 p.m. And then Sunday, enjoy the last day of the fair from noon to 10. And of course, tickets for people ages 13 to 62, $12 a person. Kids ages 6 to 12 are $5 each, and those 5 and under get in for free. People ages 62 and better, $9 a ticket, and parking is $10 per car. Active and retired military get in free with a military ID. Now tonight, the Plain White Tees will be performing at the fair, taking stage at the Budweiser Pavilion at 8 p.m. All concerts are free with paid admission to the Kern County Fair.
The 17 News at Noon podcast is a production of KGET and Nexstar Media Group. For more on all of the headlines in today's show, head to kget.com.